Referee Kluwer of Turkey starts, and no surprise there. Rabb loves the blade and scores on a blade action, a riposte. So the referee started. There's something with the scoring apparatus. They'll get it straightened out. So Rabb really burst on the scene in Seoul, surprising everyone with that Grand Prix victory. And surprising everyone again in Orléans last month. So right now that he's on the podium is no longer a surprise. Quick 2-0 lead for the Hungarian. Patrice takes the blade, which gave him the right of way with the beat, but missed on the attack, and Rabb got a little lucky there on the counterattack. And the referee says preparation. Rabb immediately gets asked for a challenge. The offenders get 2 video challenges, and Rabb is saying that was his attack. The referee Kluwer said he came forward with his legs, but his arm was back. Your arm has to be extending towards the valid target of your opponent. And for those of you new to fencing, we're going to go to 8, where we'll have a break. First fencer to 8. The first one to 15 is the winner. And the referee changed the call. Patrice is in disbelief. That's mine, he says. Referee says, nope. So Rabb still maintains a challenge. He has a 4-0 lead, and he still has 2 challenges left. What a start for Christian Rabb. This time, Patrice pushed in second intention. He pushed Rabb to the back of the end of the piece, trying to draw his attack, which he did, and he was waiting with a parry or a block and a riposte. Well, we missed that one, but I believe it was given to Rabb, and I think it's being challenged by Patrice. In SABER, the touches come so quickly. By the way, the valid target is the torso, the arms, the mask. You can see that electric jacket. If you hit on the pants, on the knickers, that's like an off target. It's off target. It's like a foul ball in baseball. And in fact, in SABER, when you hit there, no light goes on. So if someone were to get hit in the leg and they hit on the counterattack, they get it. So the referee says simultaneous no touch. Rabb's first attack was no, and that gave Patrice the chance to make a new attack, which he did. Here comes Rabb. Scores very easily in the middle, so Patrice has really good footwork. They all do, but he's got to start moving a little bit quicker right now. Rabb's a little faster than him. Rabb stood there, went for a parry in the inside line, the 4 line, but he didn't get the blade. And Patrice is right back into it. Rabb takes off his mask for a quick breather to try to compose himself. So this time Rabb did what Patrice did to him earlier. Second intention, drew out the attack and made the riposte. Rabb just floating down the piece there. Patrice let him attack too easily and has doubled Patrice up at 8-4 as we go into the break. So it's 8-4. It seems like it's almost a bigger differential. Rabb seems to be a little bit quicker off the mark than Patrice. And Patrice is known for really extraordinary footwork, as is his brother Sebastien, who we'll see in the second semifinal. But he's got to get going here because in SABER, You don't have time to plot and plan. Actions happen very quickly, and you have to be ready. Okay, so Rabb, who's a blade eater, he loves the blade. He's only taken it once or twice so far. Look for Rabb to take the blade. He didn't take the blade. Referee Guklur is going to look it over with video ref Malenchev. That's the referee's prerogative. If you're not quite sure, that you go take a look at it. That was a close one. The question is whether Rabb was short in his first one, which it appeared to be. So it's a 50-50 call. After the video replay, they'll get it right, most likely. And here comes the call. Yeah, so Rabb was short on the first, and Patrice gets that. Very close. And Rabb did not ask for a review there, so he didn't lose one of his two. That was the referees did on their own prerogative. Listen. Another attack sort of in the middle by Rabb. Patrice, it just seems like he's a little bit in quicksand. He's got to get going. There's Rabb on the attack. Patrice, you can see he's just a little slow going backwards. Standing up out of the on guard, too. And for the second time, we've seen a preparation from Patrice trying to draw the attack, which the referee said he did. Once that happens and you hear the blade, that's Patrice on the parry. Memsho says, the referee says, I'm calling it the same way, and Rabb has burned one of his two video challenges. He's challenging it. His coach is saying challenge it again. Rabb is saying that his first attack was no. Patrice's new attack was then parried. Referee says, put your mask on. He's challenging it. He's challenging, saying that the first was no, and then he parried the new action. So on consecutive actions, pretty early on here, Rabb has taken a risk, because if he loses this challenge, he has none left, and he might need one later. The referees are looking it over. They look it over in 100% speed to get the flavor of the action. Then they'll slow it down to 70 or 80% just to see if something happened. And they've agreed, and Guklur is coming back with the call. He's changing it, and the first one was short, and the new attack was parried. That's what it looked like. Rabb gets it. He still has a challenge. He's been successful on two challenges. That was gigantic. It's 10-6 instead of 9-7. Here comes Rabb. Here he comes. And there he goes. Rabb has opened it up here. That crucial reversal that made it from 9-7 to 10-6 might have changed the complexion of this bout. Boom, on the attack is Rabb. He's been successful here without the blade. The biggest part of his game was very quick feet. It's his strength on the blade. He hasn't needed to use it much here. So, referee says on preparation, it's attack from the left. Preparation means the arm is back. The attack is determined by the forward motion of the arm threatening your opponent's valid target, not the footwork coming forward. And that's what the referee says here. The feet were moving, but the arm was not. And we're going to take... Actually, I'm right next to the video review, but it would... And I wouldn't want to spill the beans, because that, if I disagree with the refs, that wouldn't look good. Let's see. Referee says Mem shows, so the call stays. And it's 13-6. Here comes Rabb. And there he goes again. Good sportsmanship. You could see the look on Patrice's face. He's usually very animated from his footwork to even his face. He just does not seem animated right now because it seems like a foregone conclusion. Parry repose. There's the blade. And Christian Rabb of Hungary. He's going to be going for the gold later tonight with an attempt to win his third consecutive Grand Prix. He's certainly on top of